Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Oliver Smith.
Well, it's dry right now in Medford, but over towards Talent, we have some light snow and as well as Ashland extending down towards Mount Ashland ski area. So we're going to continue with the showers in the region. You can see the flow is from the southwest towards the north and the east, a very slight northeast trajectory, but we do have scattered showers over by Klamath Falls and Lakeview. That's probably why you had the visibility down to about 1 to 2 miles. And there's also probably some patchy fog as well. More showers offshore. In fact, there's just a little bit of a break. So briefly tonight they'll decrease, but then they'll increase yet again once we get towards tomorrow morning. Either way you look at it, temperatures are going to get very cold, and everything that fell and melted, at least in terms of water on the roadway, plan on that turning to ice, or at the very least black ice for tonight. Low temperatures east of Cascades, teens and 20s, so very cold east of Cascades. Right now we're a little bit above freezing, 34 in Grants Pass and Medford, but we should drop to 27 and 28 respectively for tonight. Low to mid 30s along the Oregon coast, and still teens and 20s east of Cascades, and low 20s into the Shasta Valley. So very, very cold temperatures overnight. Snow levels dropping to about 500 feet tonight. They go up a little bit more for tomorrow, Sunday about 2,000 feet. So that means that we'll actually start seeing some rain snow mix here in Medford. We didn't see that at all today. And then Monday afternoon, snow level goes back up to 3,000 feet. So a little bit more areas will start seeing some snow at that time. So forecast for tomorrow, we're looking at low 30s east of the Cascades, upper 30s over towards Wairika, and 42 in Medford is the forecast high. So we're going to be looking at still plenty of showers throughout the region for tonight. Snow showers tonight. It'll start off snow showers tomorrow morning, and then it'll change over to rain showers into the afternoon. You kind of see a little sliver of green over Grants Pass and Medford, indicating the warming temperatures and for rain. All those rain showers change back over to snow showers Sunday night into Monday morning. So plan on Monday morning commute, plan on snow showers in the area. Now our next system moves in on Monday morning and starts to push inland all throughout the day. Temperatures will be warm enough here in the Rogue Valley for just rain, but there's going to be a lot of snow east of the Cascades for most of the day on Monday and all day on Tuesday. And it's just going to be a pretty soaking event. In fact, we'll talk about some pinpoint numbers here in a little bit. Now, in terms of our rainfall amounts, east of the Cascades and up and down Interstate 5, about 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch, but around 1/2 an inch or so along the Oregon coast. And then we fast forward to that big rain event, and then we're going to be looking at several inches along the Oregon coast, maybe 2 to 3 inches, and roughly around 1 inch or so for the Rogue Valley, and about 1/2 an inch for other locations. So it's going to be a pretty wet system overall. National Weather Service does have a winter storm watch for the Cascades, Klamath Basin, all of Siskiyou County. That's set to start Monday morning and set to expire at 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesday. So here are some of those snowfall amounts, at least through tomorrow night. We're looking at light amounts of snow east of the Cascades, 2 to 4 and 1 to 3 for Lakeview and Klamath Falls. And we could be looking at probably a trace for Medford for tonight. And maybe if we're lucky, we might get 1 inch total through tomorrow night as well. Now with that big system moving through the area, we'll be looking at even Sexton Summit still getting 2 to 4 inches. Could be looking at 1.5 feet for Cascade Passes. Lakeview, maybe upwards of 8 inches, and still plenty of snow, Chemult, Siskiyou Summit, Klamath Falls, and Mount Shasta City. So we're going to stay cold for the next couple days, but temperatures will begin to moderate. In fact, we get into the low 50s Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for the Oregon coast, and finally dry out by Friday. Northern California will be right around 40 degrees with rain and snow for the next couple days, but then we finally get to see some sunshine beginning on Wednesday. Klamath Basin, you'll be looking at some pretty significant snow once we get towards Monday and into Tuesday, but all that decreases on Wednesday and temperatures start to climb back up. Cascades, a lot of snow. We'll still be looking at multiple feet of snow for the next several days. The snow doesn't really taper off until later on Thursday, and then next weekend may be dry. Rogue Valley will be pretty cold, overnight lows getting back into the 20s, and then we finally dry out and see some sunshine the latter part of the week.